Welcome back to our series on interview lighting. In this episode, we'll cover indoor environmental lighting. In the last episode, we lit our subject against a backdrop, but here we'll see our subject in her environment, so we need to mix our studio lighting with the lighting that's already in the office. For this setup, we'll be using a smaller travel kit. We have two 1x1 light panels and a flag kit. Sometimes that's all you need, and we'll show you what's possible with just these pieces of equipment, but we'll also show you what you can do with more lights to really tweak the lighting in the room. Our first step is to choose our composition. In it, we have a lot of depth to the background, and really, it looks pretty good as it is, and you might be tempted to leave it alone and just shoot with the ambient light, but we'll show you how much better it'll look with the right light. Like before, let's start with our key light. We'll place it the same way we placed it in episode 2, and you can watch that episode for more detail on how to decide on this placement. We're using a 1x1 light panel shooting through diffusion. Now, because we're mixing light with the surroundings, we have to match the intensity and color temperature. You don't usually have much control over the lighting in your environment, so first set your exposure and white balance to the background, and then adjust your lights to match that. That looks about right. Now we'll add our backlight. This is a 1x1 light panel with a piece of diffusion on the light. And finally, we'll add our reflector for the fill. That will bounce some of the key light back into Lee's face on the shadow side. Generally, you want to make it feel natural, but crafted. That looks good, but we could go even further. I noticed two areas right off the bat. The wall behind her to camera left is a little dim, and the room to camera right is a bit dark. So we'll add some small LED lights to bring those up and give us an overall brighter feel to the scene. To camera left, we have one bare light washing over that wall. And camera right, we use two lights, one to light the wall and one to light the floor. In camera, this reads like one large light source filling the area. Let's go back to the before. We're using the ambient light in the room, but we've also crafted the light with our own lights. And that's it, our shot is done. In environmental shoots, it's important to try to make your lighting look natural. Whereas right here, against a backdrop, you can see my shadow on the backdrop and you can see that it's lit. But when you're in an environment, you don't want your subject to look overly lit relative to an otherwise natural room. Thanks for watching.